Now to our NewsNation special series, America's College Crisis, Skyrocketing Tuition, Life-Crippling Student Loan Debt. It's got millions of parents and high schoolers wondering whether college is even worth it anymore.
Yeah, last year alone, enrollment dropped by 4.3% nationwide. Now, major companies are dropping their requirement for a degree. Our Dre Clark is live in New York at Washington Square Park, it looks like, with a look at this story. Dre, good morning.
Adrian and Mitch, good morning. Yeah, we're here at the park just across the street from the NYU campus. And this morning, we are naming names, giving you the companies that have now dropped their college degree requirement. This is a really big deal because just a few years ago, this would not have been the case. But the going rate for success has always been this tale. Go to college, get a degree, land a good job, and make lots of money. But with the cost of college now so very expensive and wages barely keeping up, the question is, what's the ROI, return on investment? I did some digging around. Take a look.
The numbers are staggering. There are 4 million fewer students in college today compared to 10 years ago.
70% of high school graduates at the peak, about 2017, were going straight to college. Now we're down to 63%, and the decline is even sharper in many states.
John Marcus is senior editor at the Hechinger Report, a nonprofit publication covering inequality and innovation in education. The greatest decline, he says, is in the Northeast and Midwest, where birth rates are flat, meaning fewer students are coming out of high school. But the biggest reason why admission numbers are declining is the soaring cost.
It's not a secret that for decades, the cost of college has been increasing exponentially, and people have struggled to pay it. They've often borrowed to pay it, which has resulted in the student loan crisis that we've been hearing quite a lot about.
In fact, today, more than 40 million Americans have college debt. Megan McGrody is a first-year student at Boston University, an aspiring attorney. 4 years of undergrad, 3 years of law school, costing her family well into the six figures.
And I applied for financial aid, and B is like 100% need-based, so that helped too.
And the biggest universities are taking notice, launching programs to lure kids to college. Princeton just announcing most families earning less than $100,000 a year will pay nothing to attend the university. But for everyone else, paying sky-high prices, what's the return on their investment? Turns out it all depends on your major.
We've seen a big decline in the number of people enrolling in majors with the lowest ROI, so humanities, history, English.
College graduates make on average 67% more than non-college graduates. Of course, there are some professions that require a degree.
This is a very wide and vast world, so I mean, we need someone for everything. Like, there needs to be someone with a college degree to be a doctor.
But if you don't want to be a doctor or lawyer, do you really need a college degree?
In a knowledge economy like ours, based largely on things like tech, you need some people to continue to go to college. You don't need everybody to go to college.
Now, major companies like Google, Tesla, and IBM have dropped their requirement for a college degree. It's the new frontier of talent recruitment as enrollment continues to drop.
Now, get this. If you think 4 years of college is expensive, this is what the experts say. Only about 45% of incoming freshmen actually graduate college in 4 years. It's more common that it will take you 6 years, and that's something colleges and universities don't always tell you. Adrian, Mitch?
My goodness, 6 years in college. Dre Clark is on top of it live from New York this morning. Thank you for that. Our NewsNation special series, America's College Crisis, will continue tomorrow as well. Can't afford college? We'll show you the latest trend, an affordable alternative. And hey, it was good enough for Albert Einstein. Should work for you. Tomorrow, only on Morning in America.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.